The city of Kingsport is looking for your help finding lead water lines. It's all part of an effort to replace those service lines. Here to tell us a little bit more is Adrian Botara with the city of Kingsport and Water Services engineer Harris Darby. Thank you both for joining us on First at 4 today.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Well, first off, let's talk a little bit about how this all came to be and why are we doing this now?
So this change has come from the EPA. There have been lead and copper regulations for the last 30 years, and this is just a new iteration. Some stricter regulations coming in.
And tell us exactly what you were looking for and how these homeowners in Kingsport can help you.
So what we're asking for is we're asking for people to send us the material of the pipe that carries the water from their meter to their house in their yard. We have to create an inventory of every service we have in our system. So half of that is what people own privately from the meter to their house.
And this is for city residents, but also anybody on Kingsport City Water. So all Kingsport City Water customers, regardless if you're in city limits or outside city limits, need to fill out the survey.
And we'll get to how you can fill out that survey in a second, but let's talk a little bit about how folks can find this and if, how they can, look for this at their house.
Sure. So the best part to look, where we're asking people to look at, is where the line comes into their foundation or crawl space. So that could be in a basement, it could be in a crawl space. And there's some pretty simple methods that we've posted on our website you can follow to try to tell what material line you have at your home.
And how can folks fill out the survey?
So they can get a hold of it on the city website. It's there. They can also find it through the Connect Kingsport app, which is our free city app. So both of those, and then it's just pretty general questions: your name, your address, if you know when your house was built, and then it gives you a chart that you can follow to kind of figure out what your water line is. And then there's also, if you've got questions or you need help doing that, there's also a phone number and email that goes to this guy that he can help you out in figuring out what that is.
So when do you need all these surveys in by?
So we have to have our inventory complete by October of this year, so we're hoping to get as many responses as possible.
And let's also talk a little bit about how important it is for people to do these surveys and for you to get this information back.
So in Kingsport, we don't have records of lead service lines being used, but we do still have to complete this inventory. It's something that we're being required to do, and you may see a notice from us in the future about safety of lead in water if we don't get a response back.
All right. Well, thank you both so much for joining us here on First at 4. But again, here are those details one more time. The city of Kingsport is asking you to report these types of pipes by going to the city's website and clicking on the lead line survey link. For more information, you can also call the number right there on your screen or contact the email address also there on your screen.